Hi, today I'm going to be opening the full set of the Tutulong fantasy plush dolls. Here is a look at all of the different characters, and they've got the hidden blocked out, but it's just kind of like, I think, like pastel-y. The box is really pretty. I think the style of these are really cute and funky. I really like the little like faces they have for these. So I'll get right into opening them up. Starting with the first one, we'll just do a quick look at the like individual boxes. I really love the design they have here. Very pretty, very sort of like elegant little flowers. And these don't have a pull tab, so I'm a little tempted to open from the top, but I think I'll still just open from the bottom for box integrity. So opening up was like pretty easy, and then they're still in a bag. Okay, but here we have the ID card. The coloring for them, I think, is pretty unique on an individual basis, because I think they use kind of like the way they dye the fabric or however. The body's a bit funkier than I would feel like this. This one's face seems too high on the head. This is definitely one of the complaints I see people have, like much more lower. I don't know, this is a little, it's like in there, you can't just like, this is, like I feel like that maybe that's just like a stuffing issue. I don't know, maybe you could like sew the head down, but like that would be cuter. This is just kind of a long weird neck thing going on here. Yeah, I think I would just go in and stitch the head down to hold it down, and that would make it cuter. And yeah, they just have like these stubby, wait, not even like really back legs. Like I guess it's supposed to be sitting? I don't know. I thought they were supposed to, yeah, I've seen complaints. I think they're, it's just like a stitch for holding on the headwear. So you could take the headwear off not too hard if that was the desired thing. But there's the first one. On to the second one. So yeah, I think the first one was like Sakura, and then this second one is like Cloud, maybe. I forget. This this one's head is like really pointing upward. Oh, which is kind of cute, but yeah, like I don't know. It's got like a little veil thing. This one's cute. I like so you kind of have like clouds in the eyes there. The blue with the white is very soft toned. That is, I don't know. This one doesn't feel as like funky looking as the pink one did, even though the head is like jutting out of the whatever kind of socket they're supposed to be in. You can see how just a little, so like a stitch in the, I don't know, maybe that means glued in. I have no idea. I'm tempted to do some tinkering with them later. This is really soft, so that's kind of nice. But they are like, I don't know, they're cute, but not, they're just kind of messed up looking. Feels like. Okay, move on to the third one. Third one is the ID card. And here we are. I guess I'm getting a little used to their whole weird head placement. They're almost, I don't know what they did wrong with their like patterning or something, because it's like just silly. This one's got like a kind of explorer hat with frills and stuff added to it. I don't know, maybe like kind of Victorian-y. They all are, I guess, sort of like a tea party vibes. The coloring is pretty soft on this one, but there's, it's not white. It's got a little bit of like kind of a orangish, blushish, pinkish orange. It's cute. Fourth one. Looks like we've got the green one. I really like the green. I like the little kind of antenna-y things this one has, and how the face has the green coloring to it, and then the eyelashes are like yellowy golden to match the little bulbs here on the end. This one kind of has a little headband with ribbon. Well, kind of sort of looks, like a fake crochet or something with these like whatever material this is for this bow. Not crazy about this pom-pom. I think they could have done without that. This one has the different inner ears, so that's interesting. Not crazy about the super bright yellow for this inside of the ear. I feel like the ID photo looks like, okay, well, the camera's not really capturing it, but it feels more muted in the ID photo. And I feel like this one has like good coloring through its body. But yeah, I don't understand with the like little head thing. It's fine. But yeah, all right. And then we'll move on to the next one. Fifth one. Here we have the purple one. Doing a close-up of, I should have been doing a close-up of the faces, but this one, I don't know how obvious it is. It's not really catching on the camera, but the digital printing of the eyes is a little more obvious in this one than the previous ones. I guess this one's a little more fun where there's like some printing on the horns. Pretty similar to, I think, yeah, just is the same mold as the pink ones and everything. This one's kind of got like, there's like umbrellas on the headband. It's kind of weird. I think the color scheme for this one's cute though. Oh, it kind of has a lean to it among other issues. I just do not get what the face is. That is, it just seems, I think like just gluing down the chin even to go into that. I don't know. I feel like there's a way to fix them, but like, it's a little surprising. That's weird. Yeah, and the colors, the distribution of the pigment is nice. So I'm liking the purple one more than I thought I would. And here we have our final one. We have the blue mushroom one, which is the one I've been most looking forward to. Oh yeah, it says on the back, Forever Tea Party. I don't know how I missed that. So yeah, definitely tea party kind of thing. Okay, so here's the blue one. I feel like the whole neck thing just looks a lot better from like, I very much just pushed its head in a whole bunch and like was pulling up from the back of the head. And that really kind of fixed whatever it was wrong with their long necks and the head jutting upward. So that's nice that you can just do that with your hands. Yes, I do really like the blue one. I think it's quite cute. Kind of don't really like the purple eyes that it has. Don't really feel like that matches since it doesn't have purple going on anywhere else with its color scheme. I feel like they should have given it like really dark blue eyes. So that while like everything's blue, it still would have had like some contrast, like doing this, but maybe just a little bit darker. But yeah, I think it's cute. I think it has a more cute headband too compared to the other ones where you actually have like a little design to it that makes sense and it's got the bows on the side. Some of them have just fine headbands, but yeah. I don't even really care much about the headband thing either. Like, I just like the color of the blue they used for this one. And I like the mushrooms. I think the mushrooms are pretty cool and fun, like pretty funky, but still cute. And I like too the color distribution that they went with in the face, because the way they did, even though it's like the same face mold and then like different horns for all of them, just how they go about adding pigment, because they've all got like these white faces with different either patterns or pigment throughout. So they give, this one's got like the kind of gradient blue eyelashes. But yeah, so definitely, clearly my favorite. Kind of funny. It, best for last, I guess. Do a full turnaround. And I like the color distribution that ended up on this one. So I'm at least happy with this one. And I'm happy too that it seems like the faces can just be like, I just like push in and down and like pulled up around the back, like kind of doing this motion. It's kind of hard to show because there's not like, so it's like the back of the neck and upward. And it did seem to kind of fix its elongated neck. Like, just for example, here's the blue one next to the green one. The blue one came out of the box with its head kind of looking like the green one. And I'm going to see if doing it to the green one on camera will kind of just show. I think this one's head might be even more messed up because it's actually like jutting out, and it feels like there's like there's some kind of band in here that they like go into, but maybe. Okay. Yeah, and see, that one looks a little better now too. So that is a little bit fixable, just like without doing any crafting, sewing, gluing, or taking them apart. So this is a relief. But yeah, for like just to kind of, and you can see, here's my hand, like how sort of small these guys are. They're small but weird and cute, and that's something I'm a fan of. So yeah, I like this set. I like this company's like style that they have with these plushies they make. And yeah, I think for me, I'm planning on giving some of these as gifts, since they seem kind of like, cute enough to sit on a shelf. And the different colors are great too, that they're so just a whole color. So like, my mom's favorite color is purple, so I was going to give her the purple one. But yeah, that's all for these guys. Thanks for watching. All right, bye.